Alright, hey everybody, just throwing you a curveball here. It's Flat Top Friday and our dear Michael Lemo is doing something, I'm not quite sure what, but he asked me to just stand in for him to do a little acoustic demo for today. Much to Jen's confusion. Anyway, it so happens we've got one of my favourite guitars, if not my favourite acoustic guitar of all time. This is a Gibson J-185 from 1956. This guitar just has everything for me. It's got vintage Gibson Sunburst, the most beautiful colours. This is maple back and sides. It's got a maple neck. These are the original pegs, I've been told. I thought they might have been repros at first, they're so clean, but Joel said no, they're the right thing. And if you can catch the figuring in the wood, that is just beautiful flamed maple, book matched on the back. You can see it. Mm-hmm. And if you go around the sides, see this just kills me. This color of Sunburst. And you'll see it goes all the way around. And of course, being maple, it gives it this really bright, pinging highs and lows actually as well. It's got a belly up Brazilian rosewood bridge and Sitka spruce top, nice loud top, Brazilian fretboard and all that. So this guitar is from 1956, but it was actually introduced much earlier in about 1951. They discontinued it in 1958, I think. And you could get these in this gorgeous Sunburst, whoops, or in blonde. 16-inch body, perfect sound, I think. Does everything. It's really nice and loud. And this guitar, actually later on, this model, the 16-inch jumbo, became the Everly Brothers guitar. They kept the Maltese cross inlays. They painted the body black, put star inlays instead of the parallelograms, and put 2 pickguards on it. So this is what became the Everly Brothers guitar, which was really famous because they used it a lot and did all their big hits on it. This guitar was actually introduced to me by Alan Rogan. I think I'll mention that in a minute. But he was the legendary guitar tech for Keith Richards and Eric Clapton, Pete Townsend, and a whole bunch of other people. But that man knew more about guitars than most of us walking the earth. And he told me very early on, he said, you want to hear a really good acoustic guitar? This is it. So it's a 1956 Gibson J-185. And this has been Flat Top Friday, brought to you by your guest host, Nick at Norm's, and Jenny Jen, of course, the queen behind the lens. I'm going to put this back in the case, and it's for sale. So if you want to treat yourself to a once-in-a-lifetime guitar, give us a holler.
Alright.
And you can get us on, what is it, Norman's Rare Guitars, Instagram, YouTube,
everywhere.
Spotify, podcasts, everywhere. Just plug their name in and stuff comes up, and you can call me at the store if you want to know about this guitar. 818-344-8300. Seems that people still use telephones. And gorgeous original Lifton case. And thanks for indulging me in my, this is probably less organized than Michael usually does it, but there you go.
We're not organized. Let's go. You gotta play it though.
I'm playing as well. Shit. Hey everybody, it's Nick filling in for Lemo doing Flat Top Friday today. He's busy off doing something else. So I'm very fortunate to have this 1956 Gibson J-185, which is probably my all-time favourite acoustic guitar. Introduced to me by the late great Alan Rogan back in the 80s. He said, if you want to hear a good acoustic guitar, this is the one. So I'm just going to play you through a few different sounds so you can hear what it sounds like. Okay. it's got a really nice sensitive. You can go harder on the strings and it picks up on that immediately. It's very tactile. So, ropey finger picking for you there. But it's got that Stonesy thing as well, so you... So it's got that lovely Gibson strumminess, but you can also hear all the notes. So nice to play, and be remiss if you didn't mention that this became the Everly Brothers model later on. So you also have this bright, bouncy, rhythmy sound. And Pete Townsend had one as well, and I'm pretty sure he did this on it, though I'm not, don't take this as gospel. It's a Gibson J-185, 1956.
Bye.